Hi, my name is Ben. I'm an engineer at Sienci Labs, and I'll be showing you how to assemble the 4x8 AltMill. In this video, I'll be going over how to install the controller and VFD. Prepare to mount the controller on the front left side table leg by installing two sets of M5 by 10mm socketed cap screws, an M5 washer, and an M5 T-nut in the two holes underneath the AltMill logo on the table leg. The T-nuts shall be facing outward from the leg. Slide the controller onto the T-nuts and tighten the fasteners. Install two M5 nylock nuts into the back of the VFD e-stop mounting bracket. Use M5 by 40mm socketed cap screws to install the e-stop onto the VFD mounting bracket, clamping the two to the leg. Ensure that the clearance holes of the mounting bracket are aligned with the holes on the leg. Mount the VFD to the leg using the M5 by 40mm socketed cap screws. Do not force the fasteners into the VFD while trying to find a thread. You will risk pushing the PEM nut through the enclosed VFD. Remove the front cover of the controller to access the control board. Plug the motor cables into the control board, paying special attention to the sensor ports and to the signal ports. These ports are specific to the motor cables and are labeled. Plug the spindle cable into the bottom of the VFD, making sure to note the keyed features on the plug. Plug the e-stop cable into both the e-stop and the control board. Plug in the VFD signal cable to the RS-485 port on the controller and on the bottom of the VFD. Use two sets of M4 by 8mm long socketed cap screws and M4 twist-in T-nuts to install the power supply to the X-axis leg support at the front of your machine. An important note for the 4x8 when you're setting up your machine is to make sure to set the default profile to 4x8. Congratulations, you have built the 4x8 AltMill and you're nearly ready to use it. Before you use the machine, be sure to use the supplied lithium grease tube and apply it to the rack and pinions. To maintain the rack and pinions, it is important to grease them every month to 2 months depending on your use. Don't forget to download our free software G-Sender so you can begin to move the machine around and send projects to it. Be sure to keep the quick start guide nearby while you begin using the AltMill 4x8. as there's safety information and links to our online resources. It's been a pleasure to teach you guys how to assemble the AltMill 4x8, and I hope you found it helpful. Goodbye.